Let's talk about contract work and CEC because so many people are confused about it. The question people normally ask me is, if I was paid as a contractor, does that work count for CEC? In most cases, the answer is no. If you were self employed, IRCC doesn't count that towards CEC. They are very clear. Self employment doesn't count, and regulations back it up. But here's where people get confused. Not all contract work is actually self employment. If you were on a fixed term employment contract, on payroll with taxes and deductions coming off, then that can still be a regular employer employee relationship. It's the actual relationship that matters, not the title on your contract. IRCC looks at things like who controls your work, who owns the tools, do you take on business risks or expenses. These details help determine whether you are truly an employee or actually self employed. Here's a quick checklist. If you have a T4 slip and pay stubs with payroll deductions, IRCC would probably consider you an employee and your work experience can count for CEC. However, if you have to invoice your employer and you get a T4A slip and you're claiming business expenses, that usually indicates that you are self employed and your work experience would not be counted for CEC. If you need help with your CEC application or you need an expert to review your file before submission, contact me using the link in my bio.